I gotta fix my glasses. Okay, sorry. Ah, nothing's going right. No, I didn't have the game up. It's game. Yay, it's recording. Okay. Nothing's going wrong. Welcome back. Welcome back. Sorry about, unedited, folks. Sorry about that. Last episode we met Yui. We started our classes. We met our lovely homeroom teacher, Sakumi. Sakumi, I think. And we are going out to eat. Well, we just ate, so we're going back to class. The rest of the afternoon was filled with a tour of the school grounds and an introduction to optional subjects we can enroll in. I want to hear what the optional subjects are. I hope advanced basket weaving is one of them. All in all, it was a pretty full on day, even though our actual core classes haven't begun yet. The teachers wrapped up the day around 3 p.m., letting us go on our merry way and get some rest for tomorrow. Hikari offered to walk home with me, so we said goodbye to Yui, who was heading in the opposite direction. Before long, Hikari and I found ourselves in front of my place. So, all in all, what did you think of the first day of school? I'm liking it so far, even though we haven't started learning any magic yet. So, I thought this was going to be a choice game, but I guess I'm wrong. Yes, well, from tomorrow on, it's classes as normal. So you best be prepared. I don't want to catch you slacking and letting your grades drop. Don't worry, I'll do my best. Thanks. Oh my god, there's actually a choice. Let's do that. Sorry, I have a... By the way, what do you think of Yui? She's not gonna replace you. She's a little weird. She's nice. What? Okay. I suppose so. Though she's a little hard to talk to, don't you think? With people like Yui, you never know what they're thinking. It might be best to be careful around her. Okay. I give Hikari a nod. Though I'm not too worried, I've seen a side of Yui that Hikari hasn't seen. Even if that side is just under her, at least I know Yui can let her guard down. Anyway, I think I should have an early night. We need to be bright and early tomorrow. I don't want to repeat of you being late. Roger that. I'll set my alarm extra early. Make sure you do. Hikari beams her familiar smile and then skips away. See you tomorrow, classmate. I wave sheepishly at Hikari and go on her way, as Hikari goes on her way. I should head inside too and rest up. After all, tomorrow is another day of school. For some reason, I'm much more energetic this morning. Maybe it's because I have a clear idea of what's in store for today, and I had a pretty good day yesterday. I woke up on time, brushed my teeth, and even took a shower. Silky clean. After putting on my brand new academy uniform, I messed up. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. After putting on my brand... Wait, I can't. After putting on my brand new academy uniform, my phone booped. A nice tune to let me know I'm about an incoming text. I checked the screen and my eyes are sorted by a heirloom of emojis. Good morning, sleepyhead. Mom had to leave for work early today. I don't want to eat breakfast alone. Can I come have breakfast with you? Yes, no. Well, there's no doubt this is from Hikari. She always texts like this. I have a sigh and send her one letter reply. No. Wait, really? I mean, I was gonna hit yes. Before I could even put my phone down, a reply boops on screen. Meanie! Be nice to me. Classic Hikari. A second reply follows. By the way, I'm... BTW, I'm outside. Smiley face. Seriously, even if I didn't know her so well, I swear this girl had issues with boundaries. I head towards the front door and open it, and I'm greeted by a gentle breeze. The fresh spring air is crisp this morning and feels nice on my skin. Hikari is standing there, glaring angrily at her phone, a single cherry blossom petal stuck in her hair. They could have added the blossom petal. Can't believe you don't want me over for breakfast. Next time I won't ask. I'll just show up. I mean, that's what you did. That's pretty much the same as right now. Shh! I don't want to hear it. Now move out of my way. I'm making us pancakes. I mean, yeah, that's true. Well, I can't complain about that. Hikari is pretty good at making pancakes, even if she just uses pre-made mix from the store. Hikari heads into the kitchen and starts humming as she prepares breakfast. I decide to sit down at the table and just wait for Hikari to expend her energy. It doesn't take her too long to finish cooking. When she's done, she brings 2 plates of delicious smelling pancakes to the table. Okay. And okay, the pancakes. You bought pre-made pancake mix from the store, didn't you? Yes, but I added sugar. Sugar is the secret ingredient. I poke my tongue out and dig in. Sure enough, the pancakes are good, nice and fluffy. Somehow, all the instant food Hikari makes tastes better than when I make it myself. Maybe she adds sugar to everything, even instant noodles. Hikari has a mouthful of food when she decides to tell me her trademark weird story. Ooh. I had a dream about you last night. We were together, walking through a dark, eerie forest. I was so scared, but you were brave. You told me no one could hurt me as long as you were around. So that made me feel better, until we ran into an evil witch. The witch said, Eat this cauldron of boiling mushrooms, or I'll place a wicked curse on you. You refused to eat the disgusting concoction, so the witch put out her wand and pointed it at you. Zap, boop, to zam. And you transformed into a gross mushroom, and the witch crackled and disappeared into the darkness. I looked into your disgusting mushroom face and saw you still had eyes and a mouth. Even as a mushroom, you still had your usually dopey look. It made me really happy that you were still you yourself. Weird dream, right? Yep. But it got me thinking, if you turned into a talking mushroom, what would you do with yourself? I'd wait until you ate me. Only a matter of time you got hungry. I don't know. It was a stupid dream and I'm not a mushroom, so it doesn't matter. I'd find a nice hot spring and have us soak until I became soup. Aww. That was just the kind of silly answer I was hoping for. Eager affection has increased by 1. You always know how to answer my random questions. Thanks, Sadie. Hugo and I both finished eating. It was a good breakfast, that's for sure. Though I can't help but feel a little sleepy after packing my face full of food. Hikari must be feeling the same way because she begins to yawn. A little cherry blossom petal that was stuck on her hair fluttered down and landed on her empty plate. Oh look, I'm so happy. Cherry blossoms are in season again. This is my favorite time of year. The trees look so pretty. Hikari's face turns red as she blushes. Oh, I'm gonna use that as a screenshot. I'm glad we get to go to school together in the springtime. It's such a wonderful dream come true. I return Hikari's smile and have to admit the same way she does. It really is a nice time of year and the perfect season for a new beginning. Snap! We have to get going or we'll be late. Well, here we go again. The man rushed to school on time, even though I woke up early this morning. If we're late today, at least I could place the blame on Hikary's absurd mushroom dream story. We grab all we grab all our stuff and hastily make the way towards the door. Standing next to the school gate is a familiar face from yesterday. Oh, good morning. I get the feeling she was waiting here for us, too nervous to venture into the school then. Luckily, Hikari and I managed to get there just in time. Yui's holding a nicely decorated box in her hand. I assume it's a bento lunchbox? I made some sweets for us to share today. Would you be interested in meeting up for lunch? Hikari literally jumped with joy. Sweets? I love sweets. Let's have lunch together. I nod and smile. Thanks, Yui. That sounds like a good idea. Yui's face turns red as she shyly lowers her head. I'm glad. I'll be looking forward to it. But for now, we need to get to class. March! March! We made our way to our first class. Oh. Good morning, students, and welcome to your first magical history class. Our teacher. My name is Azaline Arcane. I'll be your teacher for this class. It is my duty to ensure you pass your exams and move on to become second-year students. As I'm sure you could tell from my what? Well, I'm not doing an accent, thankfully. As you could tell from my accent, I'm not originally from Japan. No, I was originally born in Brazil, a country that many of you would know is famous for its culture of magic and wonder. Indeed, many famous magical girls have emerged from Brazil over the years. It is safe to say that Brazil is the second only to Japan in terms of the amount of magical girls it produces. I'm going to add a slight accent. I can't wait. I wonder if there's an American. I'm pretty sure there's going to be an American. I'm going to guess. I don't know. Magical girls, as I'm sure you have known, existed for centuries. Without them, the world would surely fall into despair. After all, it is a magical girl's duty to banish evil in all forms. However, I am not here to teach you about banishing evil. I'm here to teach you about the origins of magical girls. Now, before we study where we all come from, it might be a good idea to examine where we are now. In today's world, evil is a rare thing to come across. Because of that, the average magical girl spends the majority of her time contributing to society instead of engaging in combat. There are currently 3 jobs. I want to kind of write this down. And there are 3 jobs that are considered to be the most popular among magical girls. They are, in order of popularity, musical idol, doctor, and finally, teacher. That is I understand the musical idol. So you better be freaking talented. Doctor, I'm kind of, huh? I mean, it kind of makes sense. That probably wouldn't do that one as my second choice. I'd probably do teacher as my second choice. Out of those 3, probably idol. Because I can't sing for shit. Teacher, then doctor. I gotta remember that. Idol, doctor, teacher. You might be wondering why these 3 jobs are the most important, are the most popular. Well, I think I could explain the reason behind that. Many magical girls pursue careers as musical idols. I am sure you are familiar with some of the famous idols on the musical charts at the moment. Because of their abilities, magical girls are able to entertain like no other. Some idols use their power to put on grandiose shows with fireworks and lights, while others put their skill to use to enhance their singing voices or produce music without instruments. I do the music. That would be fun. Magical girls with supportive or healing abilities tend to tackle careers as doctors. Their unique powers make patients feel better in no time. This is a noble career choice. It makes a positive impact on many people's lives. And lastly, becoming a teacher is a noble pursuit. Much like myself, we use our magical knowledge of the magical arts to help mold the youth of the future. During your time here at the academy, you'll likely ask yourself over and over again, what you aim to do once you graduate. Picking any of these 3 professions I've talked about today is an excellent choice, but to be aware, these jobs are high in demand and you have a lot of competition. Now, Isaline continues on with her lesson. I'm definitely fascinated by her words, but Hikari's pancake breakfast is taking its toll on me and make me very, very drowsy. I do my best to stay awake through the rest of the lesson. The bell rings for lunch. Oh, I should have let that keep going. When we exit the classroom to head to lunch, I feel a gentle tug on my shoulder. I turn and look, and I cannot read this sentence for some reason. I turn to look, and Yui's eyes meet. I turn to look, and my eyes meet Yui's. Hi. Oh, hey, did you enjoy that class? Yes, it was very interesting. I must have written 20 pages of notes. 20 pages? 20 pages? How did you write so many in our first lesson? I'm not sure. I think I just write quickly. How many pages did you write? 1 maybe? You looked at me with disappointment. Aww. Well, if you need to look over my notes, you're more than welcome. I don't know which is good. I kind of want them both to be the thumbnail. Well, if you need to look over my notes. Okay. I smile and nod. Hikari is the last person to shuffle out of the classroom. She's mumbling something about wanting to become a musical idol, but not a doctor? Hey, Hikari, you okay? She looks taken back. Mushrooms. I'm fine. I was just chatting to the teacher about which career path I should take. Already? It's the second day of class. And you already thinking about your career? Well, of course. I can't just drift aimlessly. I need to have a goal. You should start thinking about your future too, Sadie. Nah, I'm good. Yui giggles a little, and Hikari looks flustered. But I could tell she doesn't want to get into a heated argument in front of Yui. Hikari changes her demeanor completely when she sees the box of sweets Yui showed off this morning. She slides up to Yui and devours and a devious expression crosses her face. Hey, Yui. Do you want to share some sweets with us? Okay. I roll my eyes at Hikari's predictable behavior. To say she has a sweet tooth is an understatement. To use credit, she just smiles and nods. I brought these sweets for all of us, so I'm really looking forward to sharing it with you both. Jackpot! Let's go find somewhere to eat. Hikari dashes off, practically dragging Yui and I behind her. We rush at full speed through the academy's widened halls until we reach the cafeteria. I was gonna say, I swear to God, if it's roof. Hikari takes one look inside and sees a jam-packed full of noisy students. Without missing a beat, she continues on, still dragging us behind her. We hit a stairwell and she jumps up 2 stairs at a time. I try to ask where we're going, but she ignores me completely. After we bound up another couple of stairs, Hikari throws a door open and we spill into the roof. It's completely silent up here, no students in sight. Perfect. This could be our lunch hangout. It's not bad, I have to admit. There are a few places to sit and the air is nice and fresh up here. There are a couple birds perching on the ledge, minding their own business. One hoots as Hikari sits a little too close. Now, Yui, what do you have for us? She's salivating at the thought of a simple. At the thought, I cannot talk. She's salivating at the thought of sweets you brought. Well, Yui opens the beautiful wrapped box. She's been tucking underneath her arm. She moves the lid and reveals a neatly organized section of homemade treats. Hikari's eyes dazzle as she takes in the bounty before her. There are sweet rice cakes, red bean mochi balls, green tea flavored candies, which sounds really delicious, chocolate drizzled chestnuts, and fresh sliced watermelons. Yui, did you make these? Yes, well, except for the watermelons, of course. Everything looks amazing. I can't believe it. I have to try one of everything. I just have to. Yui seems to take in Hikari's greed as compliment as she smiles proudly. She offers the box to Hikari, officially giving her a go-ahead to jump in. I wait for Hikari to finish grabbing a few fistfuls of sweets before I selectively pick out the best-looking mochi ball and chocolate chestnuts. Thanks, Yui. Everything looks really good. Yui smiles again, possibly even more than she did for Hikari. I bite into a mochi ball and let the sweet red bean paste fill my mouth. The flavor is incredible. It's unlike anything I've ever tasted before. You must have a real knack for making sweets. This is amazing, Yui. Thank you for sharing it with us. Oh, I'm more than happy to share. You two are my newest friends, so I'm glad I can make something you both like. I chomp on a few chestnuts and take a look at Hikari. She has chocolate all over her face and watermelon juice dripping from the tip of her nose. I shake my head and continue to enjoy the treats. Yui doesn't seem to be eating anything. She just smiles, watching me enjoy myself. At first, it seemed weird that she didn't want to eat anything, but when I really think about it, she probably taste tested most of these and gets sick of it easily. And then we both die. I don't give it any more thought. I was going to say, if this took real dark all of a sudden, I was literally like, wow, I give this game lots of credit for going dark on the second day of school. And the box of sweets is completely empty. I let a side satisfaction and take out an old set. Wait, what? And take a seat on an old milk crate that just so happened to be on the roof. Thank you so much, Yui. I really enjoyed the sweets. You're welcome, Sadie. I nudge Hikari to encourage her to thank Yui, but she seems to be in a food coma and fast asleep. There's still a little chocolate on her face. Sorry about Hikari. She could be a bit herself. Oh, it's not a bother. I could tell she liked the food, so for me, that's the best things I could get. When did you learn to make stuff like that? I don't know. To be honest, I guess I read a lot and picked up a few things here and there. No one ever really showed me how to make sweets. Interesting. I look forward to having some more next time. Of course. So, Sadie, do you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend? I'm shocked by Yui's foreignness. I can't believe the shy girl straight up asked me if I'm seeing anyone. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. You don't have to answer me. I was just trying to make a conversation. No, it's okay. No need to be sorry. The truth is, I don't have either. I'm single right now. Oh, is that so? Then what do you look for in a person? I like shy girls with glasses. I like girls comfortable being themselves. I like tall, fit girls. To be honest, I'm the first to. I'm going to save, because I know what's going to happen. I'm more of the first to be honest. Like, she is adorable. I know if I click that one, it's going to go to her. Well, I'm gonna go with the first one, and I know what her reaction's gonna be. But that might mean she's hiding something. Oh! Which is true. Like, if you are yourself, then that's all that matters. Your appearance could mean jack shit. Like, she could be looking like that. She could be tall, whatever. She's tall and whatever. She could be an asshole. I don't care. You know? It's about what's on the inside. And if you're true to yourself, then that's all that matters. I like this music, by the way. It's really nice. As I say this, I hear Hickory snoring turn into a little giggle. Hickory's affection has increased by 1. Well, thank you for telling me. Just so you know, I'm single too, and I thought it would be nice to find a partner during my time at the academy. That's pretty much my goal too. I want to have a girlfriend by New Year's Eve, which was 2 days ago. In real life, it's my ultimate dream. Yui grins widely. A partner by New Year's Eve. That's a good dream. Maybe I'll make it my goal too. I'm so glad I started this January 2nd in real life, because if I had to do that, then I will be screwed if I didn't. You seems to be kind of into me. I wonder if I'm reading into the situation right. Though I can't really move with Hikari pretending to be asleep right next to us, and I probably would be a good idea to get to know Yui before I ask her to be my girlfriend. I'll give it some time. At the very least, she seems to like me a lot. It's a great start. You and I are smiling broadly at each other when we hear the bell resound through the school. Oh, and it looks like our lunch break is over. Well, we better get to our next class. I shake Hikari, and she awakes abruptly. Well, what's happening? Wake up, sleepyhead. We need to get to our next class. Oh no, but I haven't had a proper lunch yet. I've only eaten sweets. Well, I should have thought that before you begin to devouring your weight in chocolate. You and I laugh at Hikari's chocolate-faced expression. We all head downstairs on our way to the next class. Oh, I'm not going to be the next teacher too. I know, I met the homeroom teacher, who's probably the practic one maybe, but I want to meet the alchemy teacher. Finally home. The rest of my day went by pretty quickly. I ended up taking Yui's advice and started to write more notes around our classes. I now have a good 2 or 3 written pages. Once our school wrapped up for the day, I said goodbye to Hikari and Yui and returned home. I'm feeling pretty exhausted. I guess that's what 2 days of class will do to you when we're not using anything to study. I suppose I'll get some dinner and have an early night. After all, it's only Wednesday. Tomorrow I have to get through the rest of school before I get relax. Oh, what? Tutorial, morning routine. Use the time before school each morning to prepare it for the day ahead. For your bedroom, you could view calendar and check your friends' schedules, plan your day according to the schedule of who you want to spend time with. Extra morning options will open up later in the game. Oh, that's interesting. So let's save. You know what? I'm just gonna overwrite the saves. Okay, so let's see. Let's check calendar. So today is the 18th, so it's alchemy today. Then tomorrow is practical magic, and then homeroom. And then homeroom, magical, alchemy, practical, homeroom. Okay, so we meet the alchemy teacher today. Okay, let's check schedule. Classroom. Oh shit! Wait, what? Interesting. Kitty Star tip of the day. Using potions will help increase your affection, money, or alchemy ingredients you find. So what I think I might do... boop. And boop. Is after that is I'm gonna do classroom and then forest, I think. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna save for today, and if I remember tomorrow, I will do what I said. Let's stretch. That's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you liked what you saw. I'm enjoying the game so far. And, yeah, it's pretty fun so far. I can't wait to see what happens. I know it gets dark. Unfortunately, the Steam page kind of spoiled that for me. But, I don't know. Well, as I said, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you liked what you saw. Excuse me. And I hope you all have a wonderful and beautiful day, just like yourselves. Thank you again for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. See you later.